You think you're buying an asset, but you're actually buying a ticking time bomb that's about to blow a hole in your net worth. Right now, millions of truck owners are sitting on a bubble that is thinner than the paint on a budget midsize. You've been told that trucks hold their value better than anything else on the road. You've been told that a pickup is a safe haven for your money. You've been lied to. The reality is that the used truck market is standing on the edge of a cliff, and the industry is just waiting for the right moment to give it a push. You aren't buying a vehicle. You are buying a high-interest liability disguised as a lifestyle investment. For the last few years, the market has been artificially inflated by a perfect storm of supply, chain manipulation, and predatory lending. But the winds have shifted. In 2026, the floor is falling out. If you buy a used truck today, you aren't getting a deal. You're catching a falling knife. As the market corrects, the hidden inventory will finally come to light, leaving many underwater on their loans. It starts with the inventory. Take a look at the back lots of any major dealership. They are overflowing. For years, they told you there was a shortage to keep prices sky high. Now, the redirected shipments are arriving all at once, and the demand has vanished. This creates a massive surplus that the manufacturers are desperate to hide. To keep new truck prices from cratering, they're tightening the screws on the used market. They are flooding the auctions with off-lease vehicles that have been sitting in fields for months, hidden from the public eye. The escalation is subtle until it hits your wallet. Interest rates on used vehicles have surged, making that $50,000 bargain cost you $75,000 over the life of the loan. Meanwhile, the actual trade-in value of that truck is dropping by thousands of dollars every single month. You are becoming underwater faster than any generation of truck owners in history. Your equity isn't just evaporating, it's being harvested. The villain in this story isn't just the economy. It's a coordinated effort between the big three and the mega dealership groups. They've moved to a subscription recovery model. They know that as the mechanical complexity of these trucks increases, with 10-speed transmissions that are built to fail at 100,000 miles and sensors that cost $2,000 to replace, the secondary market becomes a graveyard. They don't want you to own a used truck for 10 years. They want the used market to be so volatile and expensive to maintain that you feel forced back into a new lease. They are intentionally killing the secondary market to ensure you never actually own your mobility. It is a cycle designed to keep the consumer in a permanent state of debt, where ownership is just a temporary phase before the next mechanical, planned obsolescence hits. Look at the numbers. In 2022, a 3-year-old diesel would retain 85% of its value. Today, that same metric has plummeted to nearly 60% in certain regions, and it's heading lower. We are seeing 2024 models sitting on lots for 120 days or more. The liquidations are starting to appear in the data as demand for new shifts back toward older, reliable assets. When the banks finally stop extending and pretending on these subprime truck loans, a wave of repossessions is going to hit the market like a tsunami. When that happens, the truck you bought today for $55,000 will be worth $30,000 tomorrow. People are realizing that flashy features don't hold value when the economy tightens. You will be trapped in a loan for a vehicle that is worth less than the scrap metal it's made of, unless you had the foresight to protect yourself against the gap in value.